everybody! Hey there! Hey, I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer, and I'm kind of going through these very slowly, these brute beers that Stuart brought over, but as we approach, thought, well, it's time to kind of go through these here. Jennings Sneck Strong Ale is strong, satisfying ale, wonderfully warming and full of complex flavors. 5.1%. I had mentioned to Stuart that as an American, I know they have a lot of low ABV session beers over there. It seems odd to call anything 5.1 a strong beer. And he explained to me that what they're not really talking about they're not really talking about the ABV. They're talking that this is basically a first run. And that's the strong ale. They'll run a small beer through it. It's got a very interesting aroma. Let me finish pouring this up here in my Imperial pint. There's a nice head there. Sometimes I just use a small glass, but I'm going to pour. I don't think I'll do the whole beer on the video because I want to relax and enjoy some of it, and I'll come back and do a part 2 most likely. But, oh yeah, that pours a nice head on there. That's what I love about using these Imperial pint glasses. You get all that beer in there. Interesting. I haven't tasted her yet. Big aroma though. Wow. Little anise. Got big roasty malts. Oh, hell. I drank this one the other day, this Pinnacle Porter, 4.8% porter, and although I didn't hate it per se, out of all the beers he sent, it was my least favorite because for something called a porter, I didn't believe it really had enough flavor. This one just calls itself a strong ale, strong satisfying ale, wonderfully warming and full of complex flavors. Yeah, I think it does all that, actually. See if the back says anything. 5.1%. Oh, wow, I just got something there. There's some, you definitely get a little chocolate. The anise I mentioned in the aroma is certainly there. I'm getting some other things too. Relax, unwind, and appreciate the wonderfully complex flavors. It is surprisingly complex. Yeah, they ain't shitting, boy. I ain't kidding you, man. So, anyway, I digress. I lost my place. So this award-winning, lip-smacking, strong and satisfying dark bitter. Okay, well here it just says strong ale, but on the back it describes itself as a dark bitter. Okay, that's not a style I'm incredibly familiar with, so. A Sneck is at the door. Latch. And a Sneck lifter was a man's last sixpence with which he would lift the latch of the pub door. Okay. Well, anyway, I don't understand all that English nonsense, but hey, that's a pretty good beer. Yeah, it's kind of blowing my socks off, actually. I drank this Mary Jane a couple days ago, and I liked it a lot, actually. It's very incredibly light. It'd be what Americans would refer to as a lawnmower beer, but it had just this beautiful, impeccable finish. One of my favorites is this, well, my favorite up until right now, I'm going to drink this whole beer to do an evaluation, but my favorite up to right now has been this oyster stout, this Marston's oyster stout. It's only 4.5%, but it had a lot of intense flavor. This raspberry blonde was interesting because, well, I don't like raspberries. So I was really expecting to hate it. It is actually not bad. It's very refreshing. I'm not crazy about raspberries, but the fruit isn't overpowering in this beer. And I drank some of it on its own, and some of it I mixed into a coffee stout, which gave me kind of a raspberry coffee thing going on, and that was actually pretty good. So, back to the Sneck lifter. Hey, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this off and call it Port 1 because I want to sit and enjoy some of these other flavors. See if I can get more out of it, and then I want to get back to you and do another part to this. This is a very interesting beer. It's very malty. Again, I'm getting very strong anise flavor. Licorice, if you will. Wow, very nice. Yeah, I'm very intrigued by this. Actually, I'm incredibly intrigued, to be honest with you. So, I'm going to show you the bottle one last time, then I'm going to go sit down and enjoy a little bit more of it. So, hey, it's not a Beer Whisperer. Hot damn, this is going to be a good one.